Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you might be watching me from this morning. This is morning here, my time, and I see make I use this opportunity come talk some particular things I think I ran into in the internet, and it's something we must really talk about. My name is Donald Obaidu. I'm the presenter of this program, and today if you guys have been following me, you remember I said it that like nothing is going to stop Anambra election. Yeah, because these guys, they know how to operate us. The topic before us today is why mortgage your future. The system and the electoral way the election was organized in Anambra State, I would say this is not what we see as democracy. I will prove it to every government, and I'll be displaying some videos. If this is how a nation, INEC, I think INEC handles those elections for the governorship election. Election malpractice everywhere. Manipulation of electoral results. I'll be playing some clips for you guys to understand what I'm saying. This is why I'm telling you people. I will always tell you people, the election they are doing in Nigeria, because of the constitution we are using in that country, it's not going to produce somebody that will move Nigeria to the next level. If this is how election is conducted in a nation, if not so they run election for other country, tell me how we want to produce good leadership for that country. Manipulation of electoral results, abusing the Electoral Act. Man, I really don't understand how these people think they can fool us for all the time. Those in power would want to remain in power and don't want to give room for opportunity for people that have the heart of humanity to come and govern their people. I'll be playing some clip for you this morning. I didn't want to talk about this before, but I said I cannot ignore this. I don't ignore issues like that. Issues like that are meant to be talked about, look into. Because this is where I said it from the beginning. This is where we are getting it wrong. The Constitution does not guide against electoral. What is this? What is this? Imagine, I'll play some clip for you guys. If you're tuning in, this is ERE Enough is Enough, and I'm still your presenter. Donald Obaidu is my name, and I'm here to straighten some things the federal government think they are doing. This group of elite cabals that don't want this government, want the common man to live a life of peace. Ask me, who is that individual that is supposed to take away your self-determination in your territory, irrespective of the government position is holding? You place him there. This is where they get you people down. Imagine them giving 400, 5,000 just to get you to your knees, because they're going to hold you still, because they've bought you, they've paid for you on the period of their tenure. if Nigeria fall for this same trash, I will say it's a trash. That's not, I don't see that as an election. I have witnessed a lot of election internationally, and Nigeria said they want to be international standard, and the people in power are so senseless. If this is what we are looking up to for 2023, man, Nigeria is in a deep shit. If this is what we are looking up to for 2023, and we think we want to produce a leader that is going to transform Nigeria, trust me, if we fail it this time, I will come here and I'll still be live with you people and clap for the suffering you're going to face for another 8 years. It is time we take back our self-determination. If not, we'll keep circling around this whole journey of this elite that thinks they could design you, because the way they are seeing the people of Nigeria is like they've programmed you people. They know how to cut you into poverty. They know how to buy your conscience when it comes to when you're gonna, they need your favor. They manipulate the citizens, and the citizens are so quick to fall for their cheap price. How can you sell yourself for so cheaply because you want to enjoy 2-3 days money they're going to give to you? You rather want to suffer for years than to enjoy for few days. This is the problem of the citizens of Nigeria. I was so ashamed when I was hearing they were giving some party, were giving those political parties, they're not going to give up. That's why I'm telling you people, it is time for us to come together. It is time for us to come together. I'm saying this because tears came out from my eyes when I saw how we said we are practicing democracy, and this is how election is being conducted in a nation, and you expect growth and transparency in that nation. I want to come na magic. If person enter office with wuru-wuru, how wuru-wuru no go continue? Wetin you dey talk? Wetin una dey talk? You people don't, Nigerians at times, some people I see where they should have applied this brain of the thing, because I know Nigerians are very intelligent, but they still fail to understand this. You people are so carried away and laugh over your future. You laugh over your futures. Those that are strongly to fish it out the door, it happens for them. But those that could not, that should have been living like a normal person in a nation, will not even get that opportunity to even want to live the next day. I'm advising Nigerians, we need to stand up for our self-determination. And we have just only one way to go. And that way is nearness. Nearness. That's the only way we have to. All we should be thinking now is how to get ourselves ready for our self-determination rally for December. Just go on the website. Informations are there on what to do. I'll play those clips for you guys so that you understand what I'm saying. It's good we understand what we're doing. If this is what Nigerians are going to build upon in 2023, manipulation of electoral results and favorism of a ruling party, that is injustice. Breaking the act of electoral please viewers, whenever you're watching this video, take a look at at this clip and tell me where in the world they still conduct election. And I know in Africa is so stupid when it comes to during election, their quest for power, their hunger for desperation of enslaving the people, heart of inhumanity and heart of destruction is something that is living inside these guys, and not until we know that we have to put a stop to it. You and I have to put a stop to it. I'm coming out live. I'm not faking it. I'm telling Nigerian government that it is time they put a stop to this injustice. They are roaming around, parabolating every now and then, all the name of government, enslaving the people and making the people feel as if they are nothing. This is not the way a country should run an election, most especially when it comes to a very prominent or very important position to the society from the government. It has to be done in a proper way. It has to be transparency and obeying the law of the Electoral Act, which is constitutional, which it is there. The last time I took people, I share my screen with you, we went into INEC's website. There are some things that are there. This is time that I'm going to call on the INEC chairman. I will trend your name on social media because you took an oath of an legend to that office, that you're going to ensure that you collate and give the citizens a free and fair election. We don't see this as a free and fair election. We will come out and testify because we saw where people were thumb printing on electoral papers. We are saying this is not the way an election should be conducted in a nation as big as Nigeria. We say no to this, and we are not looking up to 2023 for an election because the electoral system is stupid, is corrupt, is not something we think we have our confidence in. And as at this, I'm telling Nigerians that we have to stop this nonsense that they call government and do something about how we could fix our nation, because this is not helping. This is not helping. This is not helping. Enough is enough of what this government think they are doing. This is not helping. People are dying. People are not employed. People are sick. No good health. No educational system. No good road. Nothing is working. The people are decapitated, and the government think they could just come and play the same old game and think they own it all. Enough is enough. This, I will call on the INEC chairman. I'm still putting my informations together. We're going to come on this issue. We're going to talk about this. I'm going to put the picture of the INEC chairman. I'm going to be putting it live on my next program. I want to do my proper investigation about all these things that we saw, because there was a letter that was sent from the command office of the military giving an order. I think I have that letter here, that every soldiers should stop taking pictures and doing videos when they are on operations. That means they can just go anywhere and kill. Later they'll say not be even soldier do and say now unknown gunmen. You see what this country is turning into, and people are not seeing it, that this country has collapsed and is in a place of no revival. I don't know what to tell people, because all these people that are participating in collecting all this money are ignorant of it. Yes, they are ignorant of it, and you that is listening to me now, that should pass this message across to these people in their local dialect and make them to understand. Please don't fail to. Everybody has a role to play on this, because we are the ones suffering it. When we give away this time to them, they take that time and enslave you guys for years, and they keep circling your life all around. You have nothing to look upon as a citizen of a nation that produces money from natural resources, that could take care of everybody, and will be living as if we own the world. I'll play this clip for you, viewers. I want you to look at this clip and tell me what is going on here. Drop your comment. My today's topic is why mortgage your future. If you are on this clip, you are existing, you be living person, you exist as an individual, as a person. Now you did this art, so shame on you. And maybe you do it ignorantly, or maybe you are hungry. The money they gave you will not last you for 2 weeks. They've forgotten about you. Immediately you take that money from them, you give them your right. You are useless to them now. You are a useless fellow, because that's all they need you to do. They command you, they give you a little token, and they send you away to go and die of hunger, die of insecurity, die of no employment, die of no good road, die of no electricity, no hospital facilities. You die of all this suffering after giving them that your important right that you foolishly stake as a guarantee for these people to overrule you. What a shame. If you are in this picture, you be human being. Shame on you. And anybody that will do this act in any election, shame on that person. And shame on the person when they sponsor this act, say, because he want to take power. The power does not belong to you. Let the people decide who is going to rule over them, because this is their destiny they are trying to revive. You must not get into people's way because you think you are influential, because you think you are popular, because you are rich. I'll play this video for you guys. Tell me if you're going to keep living your life like this and think you have a future. You don't have a future. What you have left is shackles of dust waiting for you to just move away from the surface of this earth. Sorry to say, man, because people that engage in all of this are human beings. They suffer, they know their pain, but they beat my imagination that where a pain on a pass, now they on the chook head put. Election don't come now, they will manipulate you people. If you can suffer this pain, this killing, this insecurity, no job employment, no good roads, if you can suffer the poverty, the hunger, and time don't reach you for tell let them know, say, Oga Ogbeni, see, this time, now me get power. You foolishly give them your power, your right again, to enslave you again, because you still go. If you put these guys there, they are Judas goat. Like most of these governors, I would see them call the result. I will not be afraid to come here and tell whoever they call the result, declare winner or whatever. I'm going to be watching you, and I'm going to tell you from whatever it is. I know you, and we are not expecting anything good from you. And as at that, we will keep you in record. We will keep you in record. We don't expect anything good from you before. But I'm waiting for them to call the results so that we'll follow up appropriately. Let me play this video. Whoever that is appearing on this video should be ashamed of himself. Be ashamed. You came out, you dressed gorgeously away from your house. If even you are not living in a house, you're living in a haunt, you have dignity. No matter how poor you are, see yourself as a living human. God made you still exist. Because you are existing, there is something aligned for you. Don't sell your future to the hands of these criminals. They keep borrowing money here and there. They keep enslaving you. They keep killing you. They could send soldiers if you misbehave. Look at them. They are everywhere. They take care of you. They let you to hunger like this. You go beg. You go suffer. Then let all these people come after you. Take you down. So you are like a tool in their hands. You're just like a tool in their hands. See this video. Me I could show now.
All the video they are ready to talk. Have post at this too. They are handing now.
Oh, this guy, all the get to remove the color.
Hey boy. Post come now. Don't put them.
That is election ringing. That is what I'm going to call on the INEC chairman. Oga, the time don't reach when I go to draw you come out. INEC chairman, that is election ringing. Those people in that circle should be brought to court, should be arrested and be charged. Yes, they should be. Let them come and tell us who sent them. Because this you see what I'm saying? You see what? Where is your future? Where your future come dey? The people that are those people are criminals. Those guys, those people on that seat violating the Electoral Act by committing those crimes should be brought to justice. Nigerian government, that election, on that very particular, we are looking up to that election and we are asking, we are seeing what we are hearing now, what we are seeing is abomination. Imagine, look.
You will voters card. You will voters card. Oh yeah, well. Thank you, Monsieur. You want my Maggie? You want Maggie?
The people lining up there, they are fools. You see what I'm telling you guys, that hey, God have mercy. God have mercy. Seriously? in this time, at this same situation, when you know too well that this is the strategy these guys use, what hunger can they catch you? You can say, now that small money when they want to give you, now can make you not die. Hey, Nigerians, make we dey tell ourselves the truth. Oh, if you even collect even 500,000, you are a fool. Even 1 million, they give you 1 million, say me you can't vote. You collect, you be fool. If they give you 1 million, they give every other person 1 million. Okay, only you want to be rich person. May you call the calf star for people say you don't arrive. I see some youths, some comedians, they go they meet to see Banjo. We are waiting. PDP and APC, we are waiting for your candidates. We are waiting for the candidates that is going to come from PDP and APC. We are already bringing down the 1999 constitution, and we are saying that not until they give us our sovereign for us to get into a new agreement with this government, then there will not be 2023 upcoming presidential election. We are waiting. We're waiting for you guys. We are waiting. Our self-determination to our own sovereign land, we will take it back. We were not there when they signed those constitutions. We were not there. We have our territory. The government has never contributed anything. If even those governors that say they came from the states that they represent, they are all representing their pockets. They are all representing. Is it the ones that sold all the government schools, public schools in the city? We don't want to look. We are done with all the things that have happened in the past, and we are saying no to all those injustice, those nepotism and bad ways of ruling the people. We come to an end to it now. We're not waiting any further. We're not waiting any further. It's becoming too unbearable for us to understand that, like, this is not what the standard of life people from that territory should be living at this modern stage of their lives. If Nigeria na man with the age where they so he never make am for life, when he want to make am, he don't make am for life again. Because as the country is growing, people are growing along with it, and people are dying of age, and some are dying of sicknesses and all of that. They don't even get anything to say they live for because of one stupid government or one stupid constitution that say they bind waiting, we cast. If you bind, we cast. Bind you what? You bind people and enslave them, take away, rip them off of their living, their existence, plug them into abject poverty and buy them off when you need them as your tool. I'll play one more last clip for now, because Pikin way wise, not be mouth, he go wave me, they tell me come off from smoke. Okay. Even though it be Dundee, if the smoke don't enter your head, then you know say this environment not be my environment again, and got discharged. Now they did the mumu, they gave you 5,000. You stupidly and waywardly accept it and believe that is your life. Then if you suffer for 8 years and so on and so forth, it doesn't bother you, because suffer not the tire una. Suffer not the tire una. Suffer. Una like to suffer and die. People want to tell you the right thing to do, but you people rather choose to want to suffer. Want to suffer your life. Suffer not the tire una. Collect 5,000, collect 400. PDP was giving 400, APC was giving 5,000. They were doing competition of sharing of money for election. Where does that happen? See, listen, INEC chairman, I'm going to drag you out. I'm not going to forgive you, sir. I'm sorry. I'm going to drag you out, sir. You're going to report on all these things we are seeing. This is a governorship election, and as at that, it should be sanitized. We're talking about the governor of a state, not a councillor. Even if it happens in a councillor, we will still talk about it because this is government. This is not an election. This is something else. You better come up and give us good reasons why all this nonsense happens. Yes, you have to come out and give us good reasons. These are rubbish.
APC na-enye ndị mmadụ 5,000.
Ọ ya na-eme APC na ndị mmadụ 5,000.
APC na-enye ndị mmadụ 5,000. APC na-egote vootu.
Anyị achọrọ APC. Anyị achọrọ APC. APC emekwa anyị ibe.
I don't know what to say, but whoever that is watching this video, if you know you are a patriotic citizen of Nigeria, share this video, make it reach. Make I bring INEC chairman come out. I'm going to bring you out, sir. I'm sorry. I'm going to bring you out. I'm going to bring you out. I'm going to bring you out. Please, viewers. Because some kind thing they with they know they over. Okay. So I want make a share screen with Una. Because one thing about me, I like fat. You see? Waiting come out, can't talk for public, not be waiting do. Yes. The chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, Mohammed Yakubu, has ordered staff participating in the Anambra governorship election to ensure that all votes count. This directive was contained in a message signed and released by the INEC chairman to the commission staff on Friday. Aside that, I would like make we go check INEC constitution. Okay? Make them tell us where it dey for constitution say na so election supposed to take go. Today, I will see Pepe. So if you see, I try one bringing, yeah. Okay. Some persons where they follow me since go understand. Say I don't feel do something of this nature before now. Trying to read out the Independent Act. The Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) was established in 1999 Commission of the Federal Republic of Nigeria to, among other things, organize election into various political offices in the country. The function of INEC as contained in Section 15, Part 1 of the Third Schedule of 1999 Constitution as amended, and the second of the Electoral Act 2010 amended. Wetin dey talk here say contain, but my brothers, all the videos wey I don show una so, all the videos wey I don show una so, una tell me where INEC for prove say they know wetin dem dey do. Because if Nigerians, if you guys are not careful, you will not have anywhere to go. Time will come, they will not even want you to leave the country. They will make it very difficult for you to have access to leave the country, and you will be suffering. Please, I'm appealing to all Nigerians. This is the only way out. All this nonsense can stop when we say no, we don't want it anymore. Why they coming to give you what belongs to you? All they do, they pluck you into darkness, and when you are dark without seeing, they come and fish you out and tell you if you like to want to live in this paradise of promise, which they're not going to give to you because they're still going to return you back to that place. They just want to control you, manage you to suffer. I'm calling on every Nigerian. If you think you're a human and you are supposed to be living with, forget about their government. The reason why government are existing is for them to be able to manage the country and put things in order, ensure that the laws are they are the ones that are violating the law and the human rights of the citizens of the country. As at this, I'm calling out on every Nigerian. Enough is enough. Visit Ninas, www.ninasvoice.org. We're fighting for our self-determination. We're going to take back our sovereign, and we're going to come to a drawing board for negotiation. If they are willing to want to listen to the terms of the people, because all these territories are going to come together and say, this is what we are demanding. We must do something about this. If not, we're going to crash before now and another administration. My name is Donald Obaido. I remain your humble presenter. I know if you come here, can't lie to my people. I can't come here on the media and lie to my people. You know why? I don't see it all for Nigeria. And I will come here because I know I have something informative that will transform the nation. We don't like suffering. We are not proud to be at this age and we are still suffering. People have died because they could not meet up to standard of living and they could not give themselves proper medical checkups and all of that. People are being massacred, killed, slaughtered because the government failed to understand the need to provide security to stop some illegal things happening in the nation. I'm calling out on every Nigerian. We have to stand on this movement. Change don't just happen. We effect change. Change don't just happen. You make change happen. Nothing works except you make it works. I'll leave you like this, my brothers. I'll come same time your way when I get in touch with some information about the election on Anambra State. We're calling out on the INEC chairman, Mohammed. What's his name again? Mohammed. Yakub. We're calling out on you, sir. I won't want to use any word now, but when that time comes, we could use words, because whoever not respect himself, no go see respect. You say me people the hunger. You say me person come they salute you. Salute you for where? Say you too do well to suffer people. Do you think you don't own anybody? You are just there to serve. You are as important as the person you are enslaving is very important too. No life is useless. Because you are in government doesn't give you the opportunity to think other people are useless. Who are you to call other people useless because you are in government? Be careful, people. You're not going to remain there forever. That's why I see most of them, we don't see their families. We don't hear their names. They just go somewhere, go they hide, they chop the money, not live better life. Because the money they thief too much. Thief money, not hiding way they take the chop on secret chopping, just secretly the chop and they go. Because you don't have good reputation that people want to associate with. Anybody who associate with Buhari family, that person now Buhari himself now. Maybe they gotta chop Nigeria money. That man has destroyed the nation, destabilized the nation, turned Nigeria to handicap. Now Nigeria is in a state of reviving. If nothing is done, we are decapitated for life. To take another nation to come and be running our nation, it will get to that time if we fail to answer it now. Another nation will come and be running Nigeria under our nose. You think I'm joking? When then that time come, I will remind you and say, I now me talk. Another nation will now be the one ruling Nigeria. Because now if you pay up with you and they owe again, they keep borrowing for your head. What are they doing with this money? They say they go and borrow money. How can you go and borrow money to pay salary? Are you a fool? What the people you are paying, what are they generating? So when next you want to pay salary again, you go borrow another money to pay salary. This lack of ideas of government should give way for people that knows what it takes to build a nation. All this handicap of people with lack of, I don't know how to classify them. They die for sense to make things happen. They are not creative. They are not an economist. They don't know how to manage. They come out and say they fight for position. And I just they pray make the Chasoludo make the toss in the win. Make the toss with all those electoral manipulation that we are seeing. That election should be cancelled and let a free and fair election be conducted in Anambra State again. That will not be election. That will not be election at all. I'm ashamed of Yannick Chema. If that is the best you could bring for a governorship election, shame on you, Oga. You pack well. I beg I will see you again for another. If I see another information, I will see you again. Before them guys keep watching, this is EIE, enough is enough. I come here and tell them that I'm tired of their ways of ruling the people. I'm not afraid to tell Nigerian government because I have seen them all and I can attest to it, and I will tell them to their face that this is not the way to govern a nation. Don't think because you are in government, you cannot be talked to. You're taking away the self-determination of a citizen of a nation that comes from a territory when we know our history. We know our history. We know our history. You can't tell me my history. I didn't grow up from where you grew up from. I didn't get anything from your side that I think made me who I am. I have my territorial land. People should not let us say things that we don't want to say. But we are saying, if Nigeria has to be a democrat nation, as at that, let there be transparency in every function and every part of government. And even the INEC is not excluded. Give us a credible election so we can elect a credible person that will going to fix the nation for us. Don't come and give us garbage to rule over a nation for another 8 years because none of them are willing to do 4 years. If even they are dead of ideas, they are died of sense of ruling the people, they still want to remain there because they are embezzling, they are extorting, they are enslaving and stealing from the people of the nation. Then you say we should not come out and tell the government. Which government is, who are you people that they cannot come out and tell the truth? We will tell you day and night. Or is it the unusual visit you guys travel out of the country and take care of yourself when you have problems in your families and you leave the other people to die of? Please, you guys are not more important than every other citizens of Nigeria. That is my take. Our self-determination, by any way, we are not selling it out for any government position. I don't know about you, but I'm not doing that. And we'll come here and fix things and say them the way they are. And the government should learn and understand this era is quite different. This is not 1960. This is not 1967. We're not going to go into war. We're not going to go into any battle before we tell you this is how it is. Our history. You know where you come from. We know where we come from. Everybody, we come to an agreement and we decide if we're going to coexist, we coexist. If we don't want to coexist, we go away. It's not a do or die affair. It's not we're not fighting war. We're not bombing anybody. We're not telling anybody this is where you're going to walk towards. You're afraid to walk anywhere you want to walk, but that doesn't mean that the owners of the land will not have decision over their land. It's simple as clear. It's as clear as that. It's as clear as that. We're not fighting wars. We are not calling you and all of that. Even the military, they are recruiting. Everything is centered there. Everybody answer to who are we answerable to that doesn't care about you. We will stop for a minute and have a sense of thinking, so we will not fall into the big pit that we're already in now. We'll sink the more, and that might lead to death. And the international bodies are on this, and I'm asking every Nigerian to be focused. We should not let this struggle die, because if we fail to our responsibility that we fail to handle, we handle us and bundle us and give us what we ask for. And I don't want that to befall any Nigerians. That's why I'm saying this. We need to stand as one. We need to fight our justice. We need to do things the right way, and so that we can live a better life. After all, how many years we get to live for this life? But if you're there, you know the truth. Don't be afraid to tell the truth. I see a lot of people being afraid. My brother, you talk the truth, not talk the truth, not concern me. Well, as I did, so I could tell who I want tell the truth, make you understand, say, your life is not more important than the how many millions Nigerians that are suffering. So take am jeje, make you understand, say, this life, not be you carry and come, and you no go carry and go. So the best you could do when you are opportune to serve the people, treat the people as you will treat yourself. Thank you so much for watching. This is EIE Enough is Enough. And my name remains Donald Obaido, your humble presenter. And I'll be joining you when I get hold of something very important to share with you. And stay tuned, and I keep watching, share, like, invite your friends. I talk to you soon. Salute. Bye for now.